Majira, Gary the Wolf, Blink, and Telephone are the most famous fursuiters that you know in the furry fandom. But first of all, what are furries? Hi everyone, it's your Katropa Kirby and welcome back to another video for you. And in this video, it's going to be a little bit different because we're going to talk about furries. Furries is the topic that I'm going to be choosing for today because why? It's very fun and at the same time interesting to talk about. I know for a fact you don't know what is furries. So that's why I'm going to talk about what is a furry, what are the effects of furries, and what is all about the shenanigans about the furry fandoms. Furries are basically being an anthropomorphic animal for like a day, months, or years. Wearing with your chosen animal. It can be anything, it can be a dog, cat, or a dragon, it can be a bear, or maybe sometimes it can be a horse. In the furry fandom, there's a lot of things that you can find out more about it. There's what we call the furry community. It's where all of the fursuiters, or maybe not fursuiters, are come in close with each other. Maybe have a little chit chat for some reason. There are some things that you need to know if you wanted to be a furry. There's what we call the fursuiters. These are the individuals that wear a fursuit. Simply suits that has an animal in it. It can be like a dog, it can be a cat, it can be a horse, it can be a bear, it can be a fox, or it can be anything the animal that you want. On the other hand, there's what we call the fursona. The fursona is the characteristics, there's a name, and what is it all about your fursuit. When you're choosing your fursona, there's a lot of tons you can name about your fursuit. As long as it resembles your characteristics, all about your name, all about what your animal is. And there's another thing that we call a hybrid fursuit. It's because you're gonna have two characteristics in just one fursuit. So you heard all about the furries. Now let's talk about what are the good side and the bad side of the furry fandom. But first, let's just go on the good side first. Let's just keep in mind, there are the good side of the furries. There's a lot of things that you can imagine. You can actually what we call the cuddling. For example, let's take a little bit of clip of our furry YouTubers.
Is this okay? That's one. Is this okay? That's one. Whoa!
By the way, hi Majira. In the good side of the furries, you can actually have a social interaction with the fursuiters. You can actually bring all of your child. They really enjoy seeing an animal like walking with 2 feet, and there's a lot of things you can explore any of the furry community. The convention center, this is where a group of furries come in this one place and just have fun. You can actually have a disco. It's really fun when you go in the furry fandom. I've been seeing all of the bad side of the furries since when you go on the internet. Like names of what we call yiffing or even the word mersuit. Instead of the people enjoying and maybe finding out more of the furries, they're looking at the bad side of the furries. We have to lessen all of these effects because once when someone's looking at the bad side of the furries, they're only looking at the bad side of the furry fandom. So what's hard, the good side is not even looking at the right side, they're looking much more on the wrong side of a certain topic. So to put this all together, if you wanted to be a furry, you can just go buy a fursuit on the furbuy.com. Me personally, I don't have a fursuit, but thinking I'm a furry because I like the art, the Devin art, and the comics, and anything the art that is included with the furry fandom. If you wanted to be a furry, then go. Have fun. I'm not there to stop you. It's really fun to be a furry. I'm telling you about that. To end all of this video, I was maybe a little sponsorship with the Furry Pinas 2019. Of course, it's gonna be an event next year, 2019, on June 8 to 9. Maybe it's probably Saturday, Sunday at the Bayanihan Center in Pasig City. If you want to get the tickets, you can go at thefurrypinas.com. You can get their tickets. There's actually a perk that you can get when you order tickets from the website. So you better check the website because link in the description, it will take you to the website that you want to get the tickets. I'm actually going there trying to capture all of the moments that maybe I possibly would take. Alright, so you know about the furry fandom, everything, all about the furries. So if you wanted to have a kind of this video, just please feel like. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next Katropa. Bye bye!